What's happening, everybody? How you doing? It's Bad Brad and Ace, and we are riding the storm out. My wife and daughter are in the closet, and I've elected to come in here, and you can see I'm following a storm chaser here that's in Bradenton, Florida, and you can see how hard the wind is blowing. It's the same gusts here. You can hear it off in the distance. The rain is coming down. It's really incredible. It's heavy, heavy rain. You can hear the vents on the house going. Man, it's just crazy. I'll let you see this screen real quick. I got to go get a cough drop so I can keep yakking. I'll be right back. All right. Who's watching? Who we got? Who's here? It's Bad Brad and Ace. And we're riding out Milton here in inland Florida. Hey, Chris, how you doing? Ace is a little bit nervous, yeah. Thank you. We are staying safe. We still have power right now. And the wife and Mia are in the closet. Ace is very anxious. And thank you, TM. Thank you, Ace. And dude, now you can see, this is a storm chaser, and he looks like he's stuck now. The wig is fully intact. The staples are working. We are trying to stay safe here. We just thought I'd come on and let you guys know how we're doing. I think we're in the thick of it right now. That's what's, wig glue is holding on, yes. We're in the thick of it right now. And this poor little dog is going crazy. Thank you, Keith. I think I'm gonna put him up here and let him chill. Thank you, Randy. Yeah, just figure I'd get the info out, man. It is really heavy, heavy wind, heavy rain. We've been very lucky, have not had any water intrusion. Yeah, it's real bad. I mean, you can see what these guys are dealing with. They're in a car. Thank you, Leah. I was in the closet for a while, but I just can't sit in there. It's too hard on my legs, sitting down Indian style in a closet. So it's like, I gotta come outside. The way the wind's blowing, the wind is blowing from the beach, and it's blowing this way. So this is probably the best angle. And the closet they're in is a really good one. This is probably the best angle to not catch any debris. But you know, you have to always be careful, and I gotta hydrate. It's too late for a Red Bull. And let's see, we got Ace here. Yeah, Keith, we should be good. The wife, I told her I just can't stay in there. So, and it was hard enough for me to get out, like hard to get up out of that, in that tiny closet. So now the dogs run off. And Patton, glad to have you here. It's crazy here, man. This is a heavy duty wild storm. Yeah, Ace is looking good. He's running wild now. I figure he's probably gonna look for a place to pee or poop. Let me try and wrangle him. At least try to keep him from going. You can see outdoors here. It's kind of hard to see, but man, it's pretty crazy out there. Yo, Ace, get out of here. bedroom, Ace. Ace, out of the bedroom.
Huh?
Ace is out of the bed. Get him out of the bedroom.
Why? What was he doing?
Well, he's running around in there. I don't want him to.
Okay, you gotta hold him the whole time.
I can't. He won't stay in my arms.
He's gotta go in his crate.
Okay, put him in his crate.
You put him in there, I can't.
Okay, I gotta go put the dog in the crate. What the wife says goes, right?
What? Are you on a video?
Yes, I'm on right now. I'm letting people know we're all right. Letting them know that you guys are in the closet. Lisa's getting the daughter snacks. I'm taking you through the house. Gonna put little Ace in his crate. That's where he'll be safest. And he can chill in here. There you go, buddy. So that's what's going on right now. All right, Ace is safe. We got the storm chasers on the TV. The house is a wreck.
Oh my God, you didn't clean up for the video?
Oh, I didn't clean the entire house. So, yeah. We keep it real on this channel.
You didn't even fluff the pillows.
I didn't fluff the pillows. We keep it real on this channel, right? Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you. Let's see. What year is that Telecaster you have? The main one that I always play, you always see me playing, is American Vintage. It's probably only 2017 or something like that. We got the big screen going. I could tilt that down a little bit so you can see. It's like I'm doing a weather report, right? Thank you, Leah. As long as you and your family are okay. Thank you. That means so much, man. I know people have let everybody into our lives, and I want you guys to know that we're okay. And we are far away from, the center of this. But look at these crazy guys driving through Bradenton right now, right? That is Bradenton. That is like the heart of the storm. But man, I tell you, the wind here is just as strong. Dude. Thank you, Chris. Yeah, we got a surfboard on the wall. This is my wife's idea. See the surfboard? That was my wife's idea. I don't surf, but that's what's going on. Thank you, JJ. Thank you. We're glad to be here. Glad I can give an update. I've got very little voice left. I think doing all this talking all day, I think it's harder than singing a 4-set gig. I think it is. You got to stay hydrated. I need to get some Fisherman's Friend. That was what I always used on the road. Oh, thank you, Andrew. Yeah, check out that entire album, Midnight Glow. That whole album. I produced that album. It's yacht rock, smooth, Steely Dan style stuff. It's a really good album. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you. Yeah, Randy. Hey, I'm not a singer, bro. I just play one on TV. Charlie don't surf. Man. Throat coat. Yeah, I need some throat coat. And back in the day, it would be Honey and Jack Daniels. What is it like producing? Robert says, man, it's really cool. I mean, these days I can produce an album right here. Yeah, throat coat tea. Yeah, I used to have Entertainer's Secret. I like Fisherman's Friend though, Randy. It's these lozenges, nasty as hell, but man, I used to sleep with those things in my mouth. I used to have to sing a lot on the road, country stuff. So, yeah, but man, doing all this talking, getting up at 5 a.m. and talking on, 40 minutes of video and then going these lives and stuff. They open you up. Fisherman's Friend will open you up, man. I'm telling you, that was my secret weapon. I'd get a chaw, a fisherman's friend, and put it in my cheek, and I have a little whiskey on my amp, and between that and boom, I would be singing like a bird. Outlaw Blood on the Strip. I never did. Maybe Randy O. You've heard of Outlaw Blood? Not in my time. I don't remember them. Do not remember them. But man, it's so good that we got everybody here, 57 people in here. Let's get those thumbs up. No, Randy O has not heard of them as well. But man, that doesn't mean anything because, man, there are so many bands on the Strip, dude. Hundreds of bands. And thoughts are with you. Thank you. More guitars. Whew, will do, brother. Will do. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Thank you for everybody following in the chat. Did you check out Demon Doll Records? Chris, I got your email, and I'm aware of that label. You know, I don't, at this point in my life, I don't listen to old Sunset Strip bands. I didn't even listen to Sunset Strip bands when I was out there playing in a Sunset Strip band. Yeah, man, shocked in the Rick Rubin interview said he can't play an instrument, doesn't know how to work studio equipment. Look, man, there's different types of producers. These are Ricola. There's different types of producers. There's producers that are hands-on and know everything. And then there's producers that just come in and have the ears. And there's all kinds of producers in between. There's some guys that are just good at picking the players. Back in the day, they would pick who they wanted on the album. I think we need this guy. I think we need that guy. And they'd make sure everybody, you know, did what they needed to do, and they'd have a great engineer. A producer like that has to have a great engineer. So, yeah, Rick Rubin just comes in and goes, sounds great, or sounds like ass. But I think he's a guy that is really kind of tuned in to creating things organically. Thank you, Ban Everything. Glad that he is here. Yeah, he you know, I can see somebody like that having the ears and going, knowing when something's right and knowing when something's wrong. Exactly. And listening is the most important thing you can do as a producer. That's the number one skill that you need. Now, it helps if you know how to get those sounds. But I'm sure Rick Rubin, with the budget he has, he just, he hires the right guys. He hires his guys. Wow, Hernando, Florida, right on, Kevin. Yeah, man, there's a lot of people. I know a lot of people that bailed, and I know a lot of people who are riding it out. We're riding it out here, and you know, we're very far inland, so we should be good. But you know, I'm send a shout out to these guys that I'm watching, these storm chasers. These guys are crazy, man. They're in a, yeah, producers can definitely hurt the band's feelings. Producers can break up a band. You know, I mean, Randy O knows this. The poor guys in Warrant that didn't get to play the solos on the record. Man, that was, when I heard that back in the day, I was like, man, that is tough, dude. I fell for him. You know, Eric Turner, I used to hang out with Eric Turner. He used to, you know, I'd run into him at FM station and, you know, kind of he'd be there by himself and I'd be there with, you know, a chick or something. And we go, hey, man, you know, and he kind of knew who we were. You know, we had the same Shelley Berggren, Tapestry artist, I think it was. Randy probably knows Shelley. But that has to be a tough thing, not getting to play on your record, man. I mean, you dream your whole life of playing on a record. Jenny wrote all the songs. Yeah, that is all that matters. They had the songs. They had the songs. And so get the right producer. Thank you, Radio Chaos. The wig is dialed in style. Dude, this new method where I take a staple gun and I stapled it into my head, it's made it really solid. It only bled for about 9 days. And it turned, my whole face turned green for about 3 days. But now I'm good. And my wig, it won't come off. it won't come off. So it's really been a great thing. John, please don't do that, anyone. No, I did not do that. But man, you wouldn't be, it's just crazy the amount of nice wig. I got guy say I got a toupee today. It's just insanity, man. He said, let me guess, it's a toupee. I said, let me guess, you're bald. I mean, it's like, dude, come on. I just don't look, when it was 1981 and you're trying to join a hair band, hair was pretty damn important back then. If you didn't look the part, you wouldn't get the gig. But dude, it's 2024 and we're all old. Who cares? Who friggin' cares, dude? No wig, you don't get the gig. Exactly. All right, I'm gonna get a sparkling water because that, my friends, is the closest thing to a alcoholic beverage that my non-drinking butt gets these days. Well, I'll tell you what, if I was on the road right now with this croaky frog voice, I'd be looking at that honey and that whiskey. I'd be looking at that honey and whiskey with serious intention right now. Whew. It's rough out there, folks. It's real rough. All right, here's a salute, here's a toast. Back in the days, this would have been a Coors. Dude, we were sponsored, Shock was sponsored by a hair product company. So on the flyer, it said sponsored by, see, our singer was one of those typical Hollywood hustler types. And he would try to get deals with whoever he could get deals with and put the thing on the flyer. They had a BC Rich endorsement when I joined, but that had kind of fell off. So they had one guitar that their old guitar player didn't take with him. So they're like, here's our, we got a BC Rich endorsement here. You can have this guitar. It was a BC Rich Gunslinger. Worst piece of crap guitar I ever played. Harley, I'm not so much enjoying it, but enduring it. And we're very lucky that we still have power. Very, very lucky. Style by Milton. Speaking of, dude, so I made the mistake one time. I just, out in LA, my hair was just, you can imagine what it was like in my 20s. It would just grow and grow. And one day I was driving by, out in the valley, and I saw a little hair salon, right? Like just a little crappy one. I didn't have anybody styling my hair. I didn't have, so I went in there and I saw, a girl, working there. I said, can I get a haircut? Yeah, well, I'm busy right now. So, and she sends me to this dude. Well, this dude, we're starting to lose. Yeah, we're not losing power, but signal. We're back. Are we back? Am I back? Am I back? Are we back up and running? Okay, all right, we're back. Whoo! Yeah, you see, man. So yeah, the dude started massaging me, and I'm like, dude, I'm like, I just want a haircut. Just cut off the ends, Yeah, I still got juice, but maybe the internet, man. Spectrum was even letting people know that they might just pull the whole internet thing. So, thankful everything is still up and running. This is helping, man. This is hitting the spot. This and the cough drop. I'm back, baby. I'm back. I'm going down with the ship. Maxwell, I don't think any of us are going down. And yeah, somebody said, thank you, Amos. Thank you. Mickey says I need a cold beer. I tell you what, after tonight, I might need a cold beer. I tell you what, I think I might have brought a half a bottle of whiskey or something from way back, but I don't need to drink anymore. Thank you beyond belief. Have a double, Johnny says. I tell you what, if it ever was a day to start drinking again, it would be today. I think I'll have no problem. I'll sleep eventually, Chris. But yeah, it's going to be a rough night here. It's going to be a rough night, and as you can see, man, winds and everything. I mean, you can hear it outside these windows. Let's see if you could see this. You can see that wind, the rain coming down. Man, it's something else. It is something else outside. Shooting range behind my house by his for small club. What's the loudest speaker made for $200? Ban everything. Wants some revenge. Your PA system. Do you have a tube amp? Do you have a tube amp? Ban everything, because if your tube amp would probably blow out your PA system. Your small. If you have a Marshall stack, crank that. Ban. Crank that. Yeah, we're gonna get gutters. We're getting gutters on the house, but the dude's just. You want to come talk to him about the gutters, Lisa?
Not specifically, my hair and makeup's not.
My wife thinks she needs her hair and makeup. She doesn't realize that this channel is all about no hair and no makeup.
You got plenty of hair.
Oh, I got hair.
You wear makeup.
I have been known to wear a little eyeliner from time to time, but not every day. Use the what did he say? Use the half stack 100 watt. Some smooth tunes and a cool buzz is all I need, beyond belief. We got 76 people in here right now. There's everybody's saying salute the family. Everybody's
I'm dust busting because your daughter spilled her freezer dried strawberries.
in the closet.
Yeah, so there's
Awesome.
little flecks of strawberry.
Okay, so now we got strawberry flecks in the closet because
They're
they're
freezer dried.
they're freeze-dried strawberries in the closet because the wife. Yeah, everybody hit the like button. 100 watt JCM half stack. You know, Randy can tell you about this, man. We played loud on stage back in the day compared to what people do now. Kids don't know nothing about smash that like button. Yes, come on, everybody. Let's pump it up, man. I'm broadcasting in the middle of a storm. You could see, look at the wind, dude. That's what's going on outside my window right now. Harley says you guys should have left. We are not in an evacuation zone, and the roads and hotels were very full. And I would love to do that anarchy. I would love to interview Bobby Brown. Let's see if we can put that out in the universe and see if that will happen. Let's see if we can make that happen. I would love to do that. I used to see her down at the Palomino for the policeman's ball. But yeah, Harley, we are not in an evacuation zone. And Chris, I do. I've never heard of a house without gutters. Corinzon, that's now the standard in Florida. Almost all of this whole neighborhood is new, and only people that spent their money on gutters got gutters. But we pitched a you know what, because the water pools up here and makes it so my wife can't. She has a separate office on this house. So we've convinced them to put gutters on this inside back patio area there. But they're just looked up Lisa Lick. There's a 3-minute clip of you on YouTube. Yes, there is, Spanky. You're right. I was on Lizard Lick. Yeah, John, give them JCM 900. That's what I had. That was the last amp I used on this trip was a JCM 900. After a while, you will have a trench around the house with no gutters. Yeah, that's not good. I know. We're going to get those gutters.
And we're going to get a pool with super gutters and a
My wife says we're going to get a pool with super gutters and a drain.
And
So here's the deal. My wife wants all this stuff, and I ain't making enough. So y'all got to hit that like button And I got to keep these funds coming. Man, it's literally sink or swim. Get a moat for the win. Yeah, if we get a moat, here's the thing. You get a moat in Florida, it's going to have gators in it. This development we're in has a lagoon, and we went one day to go swim, and they wouldn't let us in until they got the gator out. And this thing is fenced all the way around. So all of these little ponds and stuff around here, if the water's wet, there's a gator in there. Thank you, Harley. Thank you. You want the water away? Yeah, I know, Corinza. I know. I did that research. I couldn't believe that we bought this house and it's supposedly a nice, good builder and stuff. And Phoenix has got Crocs, and it's a nice builder and high quality and all this, and there's no gutters on the house. I'm like, dude.
Can't find windows.
No, Robert. I'd say most of those metal bands never really became millionaires. That's what I would say. Most of them didn't, Delicious. I need a sponsor. Now look at these two dudes. These look like a couple of dudes that I would that would help the band out. These look like my buddies back in the day, Mikey and Johnny D. What's up with the mutant squirrels in the South? I don't know. Make sure you might want to join one of those python hunts. No, I'm good on that. Crocodiles are in Florida with us, and they swim in the ocean also. Yeah, they were good. I was watching those guys. Would you like to have gone to Motley's club shows? I'm not a huge Motley Crue fan. Never was. I was more of a Van Halen guy. Vintage 1978 Van Halen. So I've seen John 5 before. I got to hang backstage with John 5. My old drummer, Roger Carter, was his Diane saying, "Get the hell out. We're okay, Diane. We're okay." I think I told you, Robert, that I actually did hurt doing those stunts on Lizard Lake. That's a big dude. He has been accused. Yeah, I've heard that, Spanky. I've heard that. That guy on Lizard Lake that I had to push or tussle with or whatever, he was a big dude. And man, even just him falling on me and whatever was going, I was like, it's like, this guy's huge. So yeah, I wasn't worried about getting thick. I was one of the guys that day when we went to shoot that episode, I was on an episode of Lizard Lick. It's a reality show. It used to be on, I don't know, was it Discovery or something? And one of the band guys said, "I don't want to be on this." And just went to the hotel and left. Well, we got another paycheck for being on this show. And I'm like, I want to be on a TV show. So I made sure, True TV, that's it. I made sure that I was there okay, well, I'll do this. Well, we need somebody to push, Bobby or whatever his name was. I'll do it. So I was deep into it. I was totally into doing whatever they wanted me to do. Yeah, I'm just not a huge Motley Crue fan. It's just not for me, but to some, it may be. It's just, for me, it didn't hold any, I gotta have the music. I gotta be able to grab something musically, more than just the spectacle. Van Halen was a spectacle, but there was all kinds of little cool guitar stuff going on underneath. To me, if you got both of those things, then you got something. So that's just why I didn't like them. Mickey, most of those guys didn't know music theory. Back then, usually the guitar player was the most knowledgeable scale-wise and chord-wise. The drummer would be the most knowledgeable rhythm notation-wise or beats. The bass players back then were usually just guys that looked the part, and you'd strap a bass on them and tell them to play eighth notes. I believe that he was, Robert. I believe Joe Lynn Turner, you're saying. It has to be Van Halen for me, JJ Trick. And I saw Van Hager on the 5150 tour. It was a great show. Sammy has a great voice. But the songs and the swagger of Van Halen, to me, way better than Van Hagar. But that's just me. That's just me. Some people like Van Hagar. You know, a lot of this kind of comes down to what year you were into it. Now, that's true, Gib Les Paul. There are some amazing players that don't know what they're doing. I've heard I've had some sax players that I've played with, and they're playing all this stuff over these changes. And I go, hey man, what are you doing there? Oh, I don't know. I'm just playing by ear. And I'm like, what? Did you dig the Clash? Yes, I did dig the Clash, actually. I liked that stuff. Oh, wow, the Alex book is out now. Man, I tell you what, wouldn't I like to get Alex Van Halen on the channel? Let's see what we got. How you doing? You guys okay? Yeah, we're good, brother. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, Earl. We are hot. We are out of the way of the water. We're not near water. Yeah, I hear you, Chris. I mean, they may have been more commercially designed songs, better composed, but I didn't really dig Hagar's lyrics, and I like the attitude and swagger of early Van Halen. So that's just me. That's just why I liked what I liked. And it's what I grew up listening to. We've got 93 people in here. Let's get the thumbs up. We're having music chat. We're riding the storm out. We're blowing the voice out. We're drinking water while the water comes down. And man, it is really something else. I tell you, earthquakes, tornadoes, hurricanes. Hurricanes, it's a little more unnerving because it lasts so long. So summer nights in my radio, yeah. I wish it was summer. That wouldn't be hurricane season, right? Were you aware of K-Rock and the huge new wave scene in the 80s? Absolutely, absolutely. But you know, I didn't get out there till like 87, 86. Yes, Chris, the gang is all here. I didn't get out there till later. So as far as, I didn't listen to K-Rock. Now, when I went to work at the pawn shop in Hollywood, one of the owners would listen to the wave, smooth jazz, and the other one would listen to K-Rock. So depending on who was running the shop that day or got there first that morning is what would be on the radio in the morning. I didn't really dig the music on K-Rock. Some of it was okay, but it always felt like alternative music was just trying to be weird guys writing weird songs. That's just my amateur assessment of it. But some of it was really good. And I do like some new wave. I did like the Knack. I think the Knack were awesome. Oh, you just played City Winery, went downtown for a little bit, 10 a.m. shows. That's impressive. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I hear you, Patton. The Smiths, I didn't really get into them. I have listened to Sean Lane. I have. He is amazing. He is amazing. Thank you, JJ. Thank you for being here. I'm not that familiar with the Smiths, but that's Johnny Marr. I do like Johnny Marr, right? The Kinks. I like the Kinks. I like all those bands, man. We got 100 people in here. This is epic. Let's get the thumbs up. Motorhead. I do like Motorhead. I did get to hang with Lemmy a few times. And I love Motorhead. I love the song, The Road Crew. I love that song. I like Eat the Rich by Motorhead. I like, let's see what other songs do I like. It's more about what I don't. A great channel. Thank you, Anarchy. Here, Lemmy was a good friend, Phoenix. All right. Man, he was a cool dude. Man, that's what I miss about the rainbow. And now, I used to always, whenever I would go back, and it could be 10 years later, and Lemmy would still be there at the bar. And I just love that he was like going into a bar and seeing this legendary guy, Hawkwind. Wow, Earl, that is way back. Future Lemmy story. It's a very, very small story. I don't have a lot of detail, although I did hang with him. I did double date with Lemmy one night. Just an impromptu. He fancied the friend of the girl that I was with, and we were paired up at a table one night. They got pictures. They took pictures, and it was a cool-ass picture of the four of us. And the picture's gone, man. It's the way media was back then. If they didn't hold on to the picture, the picture is gone. But, man, I wish I had that picture today. It was a super cool. I had a ball cap that said sex on it. Did you ever trash hotel rooms like the Who? Not like that. No, not like that. But I would do funnier, more subtle things than that. Like I once stayed in a hotel and it had a survey next to the bed. Where did you find out about our hotel? So I put the local street prostitute. And I filled it out and made it like the most ridiculous thing. I stayed in the hotel where Jeffrey Dahmer had killed a guy. I stayed in this creepy hotel in Wisconsin. And I took the notepad and wrote Jeffrey was here underneath the pages so that someone would one day, pull it back. And I wasn't really into trashing rooms. I always feel bad for maids and people that would, have to clean up the debris. I never really got into that, trashing rooms and stuff like that. Now, granted, I didn't have to trash the room because me just being in it for a night would trash the room, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I try to be a decent guy. Yeah, someone has to pay for it. But man, let me explain something to you. If I was in the room for 24 hours, it was trashed. Let's just put it that way. I didn't have to turn over everything. They would come in and the room would be pretty wrecked just for me living in it. Not even trying to trash it. It would be trashed. It would need a thorough cleaning once I got done with the room. Let's put it that way. So it looks like we've been on. Oh, you want to go say hi to everybody, Mia?
She's bored and she doesn't want to be there. She misses.
All right, well, come on, Mia. Mia wants to come on and go live. You want to go live? Everybody wants to see little Mia. She got tired of hiding in the closet. Say hi, Mia.
Hi.
And so they'll type little messages. And they say, Mia. See, he just put a little hand. The Jim Morrison room. Hi, Mia. Hi, Mia.
Hi.
Everybody's saying hi. Mia really likes emojis. Can you guys send her some emojis?
Oh, yeah, she's all about
See the emojis? Send all the emojis. Send more emojis. Send more emojis. Send more emojis. Moji. See all the emojis? Got to get the emojis. Send the emojis. We're gonna have some emojis. Look at all the emojis. They're sending you all these emojis. That is awesome. See, she was bored. She couldn't stay in the closet anymore. I lasted about 10 minutes. Look at all those emojis. This is awesome. You guys are awesome. Isn't that cool, Mia? Say thank you. Mia, say thank you. It's turned into Emoji Fest here. Everybody is sending you emojis. That is amazing. Do you like it?
Yeah.
All right, you want to go sit over there?
Yeah.
You go sit over there and play your game.
No, I want to show you a monster truck.
You want to show a monster truck? Mia wants to show you a monster truck. Now, Mia has an amazing collection of Hot Wheels. And so we've got monster trucks. Oh, thank you so much. We got a special thanks. Gutter Fun. Thank you, Ocean Pilot. You rock. Thank you. That will help. We've got an amazing collection of Hot Wheels here. Let me show you a really cool one. Let's see, where's the purple one, man? Where is that purple one that I like so much? I don't see it.
Okay, I can help.
Find me the purple one. Well, here's the Batmo. Oh, funeral, glad that you're here. Here's the Batmobile. I really like this because this is the old school Batmobile. Is that the purple one? No, I want the Halloween purple one. Here's another little purple one. It's a mutual thing, you know, when we go shopping, me and her go shopping a lot. And so, you know, I know she's a girl, but we like these Hot Wheels. Okay, so Mia wants you to see this one.
Oh, these are the
This
ones
is a
I
cool
just got
one.
you.
Yeah,
What are
where's-
the vintage ones?
Where's the pink Cadillac, too? Oh, is this the purple one? This is the one I like. This one we just got. This is super cool. I like this one because it's like,
This is a vintage one.
it's a hot rod. This is a Halloween edition. And look at this little guy. I just think these things are still so cool, man. You know, so she likes to line them up.
These were all the
She likes to
vintage
line them up. Let's see the vintage one.
ones. Yeah.
Here's a vintage like style one. She loves these things. And I said, well, if you figure out how to make money in life, Mia, you can buy real cars like this. But you probably won't be able to buy a police car. So we just had somebody contribute $3.03 towards the, here's another one. This is a cool one. This is cool. Yeah, look at that. You never outgrow Hot Wheels. Yeah, we always, whenever we go to the grocery store, we usually end up with at least one Hot Wheel. And we always try to buy one that we don't have. I know you're supposed to keep them in the wrapper to make them worth
I
something,
don't know
but
where those went, but, yeah, she's got all these.
yeah, girls can dig the Hot Wheels. Oh, yeah, there's a whole bunch. Here's another one. Someone.
This was the one, show them that I bought, it's in the pack.
Oh, yeah. Someone just asked if I ever saw early Guns N' Roses.
No,
I didn't. I saw Guns N' Roses open for Aerosmith on that first tour.
Look for these.
See, these are cool, man.
Check out. Look at there and look at this one.
This one's the best though.
This is a super cool one.
Do you like this one?
Yeah, she likes, and this isn't a Hot Wheel, but she loves this. This is a Mickey Mouse.
Show them what this one
Oh,
does.
these are cool. Yeah, this is a unique, this is a cool
It
one.
lights up.
Yeah, but where do you, oh, there it is. Look at this Hot Wheel. Yeah, Guitar Red.
Hey, Mom, look.
Oh, Phoenix, that would have been a good show. You want to show them that one?
Uh-huh.
See, do you like the Hot Wheels, Mia?
Uh-huh. Do you like show one this one?
Okay. See, you like that one? That's a cool one. All right, be careful. Yeah, you used to be able to pop the tires off. But, oh, she's opening this one. Well, it's okay. You go ahead. We're in a storm. So, yeah, Hot Wheels were so cool, man. They still are. They still are. And they're pretty inexpensive.
The special one.
So it's easy. She just opened this one. This is a really cool one. I don't know what that is. If you know what car that is, that's an old Corvette, I think. Yeah, it's Corvette, Mike.
Show one this one.
Okay. Yeah, this is like a racing bus. Yeah, keeping them in the wrapper is no fun. So there you go, Mia. They do have the carrying cases. She had the carrying case and it broke. So we got some tracks. Look at that one. That's a really cool one, man. I think the wheels are, she bent the wheels on this one. Mickey, thank you. Thank you, Mickey. This is your first super. Everybody give Mickey a thumbs up. Thank you, Mickey. That's so cool, man. We've got this, and this is a Hot Wheel too. Yeah, Mia loves these things, man. Mia loves these Hot Wheels. Show me another one, Mia. See, people seem to be, y'all enjoy the Hot Wheels. This is a cool one. Oh, see, people are talking about their Hot Wheels. Mickey, thank you so much, man. That helped. Somebody just sent $5, I think, or something. Yeah, somebody just sent $5.
Oh, she's gonna show them all her Hot Wheels.
Yeah.
Did you tell her that
This is a garbage
she's not
truck.
gonna run out for an hour or two?
Yeah, I'll have no voice left if we do that. Here we go. I'm eating.
Are you gonna do a Mia show?
This was one of the Halloween ones. This one is really cool. Super cool, man.
Can you tell everybody what your nickname is, Mia? What do you call yourself?
Come here.
Big Boss Mia.
Come here. So listen, she is Big Boss Mia. Mia, tell us, is that your nickname?
Say it again.
Say
Big Boss Mia.
she's Big Boss Mia. Big Boss Mia. Big Boss
Can you do the
Mia.
pancake-
She's-
Can you do the pancake routine?
Can you do?
Pancakes. Get your free pancakes.
They're emojiing you. They're sending you emojis.
Oh no, she's gonna want to send them back. I don't think you can.
No, you can't. Big Boss Mia is in the house.
I will show you more of my Hot Wheels.
Thank you, Mickey. Thank you.
Look at this sports car.
Look at this sports car. They've got so many Hot Wheels now, man. It's just incredible.
They might want to talk about music and guitars now.
They seem to be you guys still like the Hot Wheels?
Yeah.
We've got so many of them. Mia just loves handing them to me. It's keeping her occupied.
Oh, look at this one.
What's up with Ace? Well, Ace is in the crate.
He's being punished.
He's being punished because he wouldn't sit still.
He's getting socks.
He's eating socks. He loves to eat socks, but most puppies do. He was banned to the crate.
Look at what this is, Mia. That's from the Batman.
Oh, this is the penguin.
Penguin. Yeah, that was a character. Oh, look at this.
Yeah, and what's some of these two ones?
Super cool. He is in timeout.
Oh, this is like a dessert.
This is cool. Yeah, look at this one. I mean, they've gotten really creative with the new Hot Wheels. This is like a bundt cake. See that? It's just cool. That's why I think it has mass
she opened
appeal.
that- she
Yeah,
opened
she
that.
just opened that one. Yeah, we barely have any unopened ones now.
I don't know what I did with the other.
Oh, look. Monster truck. Look at this. This is El Toro Loco.
And who's that?
And this one's Sparkle Smash.
This is Sparkle Smash. Look at that sucker. I mean, you gotta love these. These are real monster trucks that race on the circuit.
And then this one called a dragon truck.
And then this is the dragon truck. So, man, we've got an incredible collection of Hot Wheels here.
I got more. There one's
Now, what time is it? Does anybody know what time it is?
We have this one.
It feels like this thing is lightening up a little bit. This storm. These guys are cruising. Feels like it's let up a little bit.
Show 'em.
Yeah, we went to Monster Jam. I did a video on my channel about that. We did go to Monster Jam. We only made it through the first half before she wanted to leave, but man, I think I'm gonna check out. I've given this voice all I can do.
Like this one?
Thank you everybody for tuning in. We'll be live. We'll be on tomorrow at 8 a.m. for the Breakfast Club. I'll let you guys know that we're okay. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great night, everybody. You want to say bye, Mia?
Bye.
Say bye.
And then you're welcome to showing us our Hot Wheels.
Yeah, you're welcome for us showing you the Hot Wheels. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Have a great night. Bye.